Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. You could definitely call us the Viewpoints if you wanted to. Got a few updates to let everybody know. Top things, especially if you go to Allen D. East High School. Shout out, God bless our dearly beloved LiKe crew, filled with juniors and seniors, or the upcoming juniors and upcoming seniors, who are going off on their, I guess you could say, weekends retreat for training to be some of the best LiKe leaders they can possibly be to the next generation of ninth graders coming in next year. I absolutely wish them the absolute God's gift, God on his best throughout this journey, because again, you got to realize LiKe crew is something that I have not been an official member of, but something I've darn straight been doing for like the past 2-3 years of the school. I've been literally going out my way to meet as many freshmen as I possibly could and mentor them as a role model, mentor, big brother, all that other real stuff. And it's something that I've totally been going out my way to do. It's not just 2 or 3, really going to as many freshmen as I can who will, gracefully, let me in / allow me into their lives and constructively mentor them in the best way I got honest and real can. But definitely, because you saw the pink LiKe crew shirts. Sorry, you saw the pink LiKe crew shirts all around the school today, with on the back saying "Lead by Example." Again, I wish I could hopefully get one eventually, because again, a huge promoter of LiKe crew as well. I'm gonna make a song for them. Hopefully, they play it on their way back on Sunday. I'll hopefully make it over the weekend or whatever else. But definitely, shout out, God bless LiKe crew. Shout out, God bless everybody involved. I definitely saw some key faces there who are in LiKe crew, who I'm very, very proud of, that they decided to pick up that role and help out with the freshmen of next year. And like I said, whether I'm there next year or not as a volunteer, I wish the class of 2022 the absolute God honest and real best, and hope that they stay faithful to who they are, as soul geniuses and soul, just creative pioneers of everything God first great, once again in this country and around the world. And hope they continuously stay striving for excellence, God's gift, God first excellence, and everything that God first once is unashamed do. Through Jesus Christ's salvation, which strengthens us and strengthens them, so forth and so forth. So yeah, shout out, God bless LiKe crew. Wish them the absolute best on their retreat, and again, take care. Niece loves you. Niece is very thankful and appreciative of everything you're doing. And 100. One of the other topics I wanted to focus on is as I'm scrolling through my iPad, which is what I'm making this video on now, even though I really should start making more videos on my iPhone, because it has LTE on it, and because of that, it takes probably like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever minutes for a video on the iPad to get uploaded, like this type of video, to where the iPhone will take a 15-minute video, and it'll take you like less than 5 minutes or so to upload or something like that. So that's very much of a very quick turn up of speed and data and all that other stuff and molecules. But again, as I was scrolling through my iPad, I saw a lot of very much interesting photos of, well, not really, screenshots that I took from most of these screenshots I took from previous videos that I had recorded. And as I was playing the video back to make sure I said everything that I wanted to say, I ended up screenshotting a lot of my facial expressions, and I'm going to definitely use some of those as song covers, because they're definitely, a lot of them are priceless. And then others, if you don't remember, well, you definitely remember how my hair looked before I got it shaved, which I got it shaved February or March, one of those 2 months. And you can definitely go back on his YouTube channel. You can see how my hair looked when it was shaved. But if you definitely don't fully remember, some of these song covers, future song covers, are going to show you how my hair looked when it was shaved. Well, not shaved, but before it was shaved. A lot of mornings I would wake up and my hair was just naturally styled, very nice, very comfortable, and very orderly and neat. Supposedly it was because it was matted to my head, but at the same time, that matted to my head style was pretty darn nice, at least from my standards, and I really liked it. But totally, you'll see some of these song covers eventually with my facial expressions on them from previous videos which I was doing that I took screenshots of. And I hope y'all definitely enjoyed the music and appreciate the facial expressions that come along with it with the song covers and so on and so forth. A lot of these song covers are very, very snazzy. Very, very snazzy. By the way, I kind of got the name Snazzy from my good friend Yasmin, who I believe goes to UCF, who she graduated 2 years ago, so shout out, God bless her. All glory be to God. More life, more blessings to her and her young life. Blessing get the career and success and everything what wants to understand God first does. Yeah. And other than that, I wanted to let y'all know, like I said, yeah, I'm continuously not only more music coming out, but my last day as a senior is this upcoming Thursday. I don't fully know that exact date, but yeah, this Thursday. I very much look forward to doing whatever I got to do to come back as a volunteer next school year, because as I said before, and it's not just the Niche, as I said before, I can go to Valley, I can go to Valley Ridge, by the way, Valley Ridge Academy over there in Greenleaf, I can go to that new Cape that they're building right across from Davis Park, I can go to Landrum, Seti Bay, I can go to majority whatever school the county permits me to go to perform great volunteer duties. I will do what I can to help reshape the culture and or help build upon the great culture they've already established there, and help everybody constructively, God first, one was unashamed, live up to the best of their, God's gift talents, strengths, and abilities to do better and to chase greatness and so forth and so forth. So again, we'll definitely see where that leads me eventually. I want to say the verdict is still pending on whether, because the GPA is almost to, like I say, when it comes to LiKe Crew, you got to realize I should have been in LiKe Crew. I mean, LiKe Crew is one of the multiple things throughout my entire Nice high school career I should have darn straight been involved in. My personality is so wide range of I want to say so many mystics and so many I want to say attitudes and modes or whatever else. Like, it's just my personality is just so like I said, I call myself, I say I have a wild imagination. So it's just to say, like, I have a lot of creativity. It's pretty much what that says. I have a lot of creativity, a lot of wisdom, a lot of advice, and so forth and so forth. And I am very, very, very optimistic, which is one of the top things that the yearbook described me as, was very, very optimistic. So again, shout out, God bless to every senior who got the yearbook and saw that front page of your boy, the man, NJ to the city right there. Proud ambassador. And again, this ambassador stuff is not going to end just because I graduate. It's not going to end. This ambassador stuff is going to go. I'm taking this to my grave with me. I'll be repping it even after the day on this earth that I die. John 3:16 online. But most definitely, the GPA thing for LiKe Crew, if I'm not mistaken, one of the top things that I've been under the impression of is that you had to have a certain GPA for LiKe Crew, and you also had to have a somewhat squeaky clean record. And not to say you couldn't have gotten in trouble once or twice, but you definitely couldn't have like a whole, referral plagued record, and stuff like that. You had to have a decently clean record and a high enough GPA, which, God honest and real, I never had either one of those things. Again, the record has to do with, because I've been caught up in a lot of misunderstandings, relationship misunderstandings with people who, like I said, I could have sworn were my friends, or at least were realer than what they showed, but, things happened. I got sent to the dean. We worked things out. I served my time, paid my dues with that. And like I said, you can go back into this YouTube channel and I literally tell you, like, my overall personality is what you see in majority of these videos, if not all of them. And in the music, it is exactly everything you hear and see there. But like I say, I try what I can to be as God honest and real with everybody, but especially the kids with my past, because I don't want to lead them astray. I don't want to sell them a false narrative that, oh, this guy's never gone through any trials and tribulations. He's never gotten in trouble. He's never, served ISS or whatever else. Trust me, I've served ISS. I didn't like it. ISS is like one of those things where I'm telling you, at least, I think a lot of schools definitely have something like ISS, or they just have out of school suspension. Actually, in middle school, they call it ISD, in school detention. Like, no offense, but in school detention, instead of just saying ISS, you say ISD. I mean, I got my takes on that, but obviously that's what works best for their system on disciplinary. That's just what works best. But I've been in ISS before. I didn't like it. ISS felt like, and the reason why I didn't like it because it felt like you were in that class the entire you were in one classroom your entire day. That did not. I swear, when I served my time for these misunderstandings, I swear it felt like ISS felt like trying to find the best way to word it. It felt like you didn't even go to school. It really because you sit there for 8 hours. It does not feel like you even went to school. I swear. For me, I don't know about anyone else, but for me, ISS feels like you don't. It feels like you didn't even go to school. Like you didn't even go to school. And the reason why I say that because you're trapped in one room for the entire school day, and then you go on a bus and etc. It just for me, it never felt like a school day. Every time I was in there, it did not feel like a school day, and it didn't get easier. I was in there max 5 times. I would say max 5 times or less. But you got to realize, again, think about it, max 5 times or less, and this is my fifth and final year as a school student. Check that math out. But it's not to say that I served. It's not to say that every year I served a term in ISS because I didn't. My sophomore year, I think I served one term. Either my sophomore year or my junior year, I served one. I think I served. I might have served one term in my sophomore year, and yeah, I served 3 terms in my junior year. Again, it was all off of one case. It wasn't off of just separate cases. I mean, for junior year, it was off one case. It wasn't off of multiple. Sophomore was off of one, and I only served 1 day. Senior year, I served, if I'm not mistaken, 1 day as well, I believe so. Or 2. I don't fully know. But I can assure you that's how it went. I was not, like I say, again, I'm just trying to be God honest, real with y'all about my experiences, and hope that y'all make your own personal judgments on me, my character, my loyalty, my discipline. Because I can assure you, there's a reason why my label, NGF, Next Generation Family, is titled Next Generation Family. One, I care about the youth with all my heart and soul. I'm willing to die for each and every last one of y'all. Again, I take that to my grave. I put that on my afterlife. I put that on my soul. About how much I love the youth, how much I love kids, how much I want to see us all learn, build, and grow together. Again, I put that on everything. God strike me dead right now if I'm wrong and if I'm lying. I love people. I love learning, building, growing people. I love exploring personalities, character traits, etc. I love doing that and just getting to know, again, more beauty of the person when it comes to all that stuff. And just to let y'all know, again, this is just real. This is just real. Like I said before, this is my experiences, and I'm just telling you the real stuff with my experiences. And I just hope I hope to come back as a volunteer. And again, most people who know me, they absolutely love me and say that I'm the most positive guy they've ever met, or I'm the most positive guy at East High School. So towards that, I can assure you that I can't say I'm the most positive, but I'm probably the most optimistic. But either way, I'm thankful for the compliments of saying that he's the most positive. I'm appreciative of it. Either way, either way you give it to me, I'm appreciative. I mean, I earned it, obviously, through how much I love and support everybody. I cheer people on. I just do what I can to continuously spread God's glory around the school, spread God's love, spread God's humbleness, spread. You could also say spread God's optimism if you wanted to, and just help us all live up. I want to say live up according to Christ's. Okay, living up according to God's plan for our life. There's multiple ways you could phrase that, but yeah, that's one top thing you can say I try to do every day of my life. Again, I know some people don't like me, and I'm gonna tell you straight up: if you don't like me, please let it be for a legitimate reason that I can't refute, instead of a reason that I can refute. And it's just like, because some people they give it off as if they just don't like nice people, or etc. So I'll continue this in another video. Shout out, God bless. I love y'all. 100. Take care. Happy Mother's Day weekend. 100.